Welcome back to Sensei and the Pupil. I am Sensei Paul, here with Sensei Cray and Sensei Devin.
Hey guys.
We're going to be reviewing Arcane Season 2 this time, and there's a lot of hate, on Arcane Season 1, just when it came out. It's not an anime. It's got story, though. It's got the hero's journey, and it's got girls. Lots of girls.
What is anime?
Hero's journey.
No, what is anime?
Oh.
Just animation, right?
It's Japanese animation.
It's animation, the name animation in Japanese.
Right.
So everything's anime. Every cartoon.
Yeah, it's not Japanese.
True.
Yeah.
Is this Japanese? I don't think
It's
it
a
is.
cartoon.
I think there's a lot of Japanese
Cartoon.
creators in there.
It's like Avatar. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
That hurts me to say that just because Avatar is
Alright.
so epic, though.
This ends the review, guys.
Anyways, I don't hate on Avatar. So we're back on season 2. Real quick recap of the last episode of season 1. Jinx just let off a huge attack, like Silco and everybody from Vaughn. What's it? Vaughn? What's the nation called?
Well, Piltover.
No. What's the
Topside?
new nation?
No, it was
Zon.
Zon.
Yeah.
Zon's the underground.
I know, but the nation of Zon attacks basically, huge attack, and kills a lot of people. A lot of people die. Jace is well, not Jace. What's her name? Fuck her. Lost her mom.
Oh, Kierman.
She died. A lot of people died. A lot of council members died in that attack. Cupcake, yeah. A lot of people died. So Jinx, this is basically a victory for the new nation. They really set their mark, and they're hated now. Jinx is hated. She's being hunted.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, Vi's trying to reconcile the fact that Jinx did this, and that's her sister, and she has to kind of come to terms with still having like love for her, even though she's a killer and she's not the Jinx that she wants, the powder she once knew. At the same time, Silco gets killed during these events, and Jinx kind of has to.
I thought he died at the end of the last season.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of like,
okay.
like this was like how it starts. Second season starts. It starts after Explosion. So Jinx finds out about this, and she kind of loses her mind. There's another mind break because the one person she loved in the world that didn't leave her, like Vi did, she lost him, and she's having these like hallucinations that he's still talking to her, and meanwhile. The underground is like going crazy. There's a vie for power. There's like 3 or 4 little warlords that are like trying to control everything. Yeah. This guy, the cat guy with his fingers, he's
Is he a cat? I think it was like some kind of mouse.
A gremlin? I don't know.
Yeah, a gremlin, some kind of little beast.
But you kind of see like Silco was keeping reign on these motherfuckers. Like Silco, he was the kingpin, and now these guys are doing whatever they want. So you kind of see the shimmer kind of take place too. Which is the drug that the underground uses. It's kind of like the counterpoint to Hex Tech. So Hex Tech is what Jace and everybody else is using, Vi with her gauntlets and everything. The underground people don't have that to work with, so they use Shimmer, which was created by the alchemist you see later on, or whatever he is, I guess, potion maker.
Yeah, that guy. Bald guy with one eye.
Yeah, you see him like periodically throughout the first and second season. But yeah, that happens. You find out about all these little things that are happening with Shimmer dealers, and they try to take down Jinx, but at the same time, they're trying to take down all these dealers. That's what they're fighting for.
Episode 1 done.
No, I mean there's a lot there's a lot that happens, but that's pretty much just the beginning of it. Throughout this whole thing, we kind of see a lot of time skips. We see a few of them. 6 months, few years.
Yeah. Possibly, I don't know. Is it a few years? You think between whenever
because
the
war is like the war's okay.
They never gave any definitive time, so I just cut that. Okay, a few months here, a few months there.
I mean, from the little flashes of war that's happening, because after the explosion, Ambassa takes over, kind of like she's like the warrior leader that we all need. We need an army, so we need her to protect us. So all this is happening, and we don't know. Like it might be a few months. I don't know how long a war takes. So. So you see Hextech, you see Shimmer, you see all these powers that are kind of like coming to battle in this whole season. I don't know whose side are y'all on. What power faction would y'all have went for? What's?
It depends on where I was born.
Really? So you just
If I was born up top, if I was born top side, I would not want to lose that power to the lower people. If I was born lower side, I definitely want to not be in squalor and go top side. So I mean, it depends on where I was born, to be honest. Now, are you asking me who I think was right?
I mean,
like who should be in power or who shouldn't? Because honestly, I would say keep things the same. Like keep everybody the same where they were.
Like factions.
Honestly, look, here's my problem. Not problem, but here's my thing. When Jinx attacked that main, like the first episode, when Jinx attacked the freaking tower of the people, she declared war.
Right.
So, to me, it's like if you do that, dude, you gotta stay at the bottom, bro. Y'all all gotta stay down there. I'm sorry. Like I know I created that problem, but y'all gotta stay down there. Push it down.
What I liked about this season, though, before you go, Devin, is the fact that you even saw the topsiders resort to some low shit. When she found out about that gas that was technically not supposed to be used, forbidden, like that choking green gas that everybody was choking on, she said, I don't care. Like, I want to hunt for Jinx. I want my revenge.
Right.
Fuck these downsiders or the people that live down below. They're just a casualty of war. Like, it is what it is. Like, I liked how they showed you, hey, even the good guys do some rotten shit if they want something that badly.
Well, that's how season 1 was, too.
Well, I mean, with this one, you didn't really see it as much from the topsiders. Not really. I mean, you just saw Silco trying to force his way at the table and do shit, you know? But Devin, what do you think?
So I didn't have. That's one thing that I liked about this episode, about this series is like, you could see both sides being, you know, righteous in their own way.
Yeah.
You know, as Crow was saying, the bottom siders, you know, want the bottom siders want, you know, the top life, and the top siders want the bottom people to stay down there. So I can see it from both sides.
Even Victor's side, where you just
that's
assimilate everybody.
That's the one that I was.
What about that one?
But before I knew what he was doing, I was like, okay, dude, he's saving everybody here at
Right.
the bottom side. He seems like he's gonna be a cool dude.
Right.
But
I thought so
you know,
too.
We'll get to that. Victor was right. We'll get to that.
Okay, so we'll from there. That's pretty much because I want that to be a jumping point to your favorite moment, or I guess most hype moment.
Okay.
Because if that's the case, you understand Mbasa then? She just wanted to take over everything, but she was kind of like, I mean, you do need order, you need, like, law.
Okay. So, hype, just go off of hypes.
Yeah.
So, I through maybe four or 5 episodes straight, it was, like, really good story building with Victor, and then you know, going over there, becoming Machine Jesus, freaking, Vi hunting for Jinx even becoming more human by finding that little kid, and then them seeing Vander become this monster, and then like kind of them having to switch sides and Vi helping Jinx. A lot of good story was happening.
Yeah, it was.
That wasn't even my favorite part. My favorite part was episode 6, whenever they showed where Echo, Jason, Heibendinger were in another timeline.
Yeah.
That threw like a whole. That really just made this anime pop for me. Because I was following the story, and then it just totally did a tone shift to Echo having this perfect life, everything going cool. Everyone was cool except Vi. She was dead. But, like, and then him choosing to go back to his home to save
Silco and Vander were gay as fuck together.
Yeah, they were, like,
crazy.
behind each other in the bar. But, like, everything to that point was cool, great story building, and then it just did this whole tonal shift.
Yeah.
Everything changed, and then we saw Echo actually choose to go back to fix everything. I really like that. My favorite part was Echo.
Would you have chosen to go back?
Probably not, dude.
Like, bro, you got a good girl. Everything is like peaceful. Like everything that should have happened in your timeline without the fighting already happened.
I wouldn't have gone back.
But
I'm
then
selfish.
you're leaving everybody else that's like waiting for you.
Where did that life the sucked. Echo in that life that that our Echo took over? Where did he go?
He became. I think he like went into his body.
Yeah, but where did his consciousness go? Like,
yeah, okay, good
should they have swapped?
Good question.
I don't know.
Good question.
Where did Heimerdinger go? That's a real question.
Because
you never saw him again once you.
Yeah, I think he sacrificed his life.
But I don't think he's dead.
Because he connected the thing, and I think he
just disappeared. But
the chaos energy was so strong, it like just blew him up. Or the arcane energy.
What if he's in a different like alternate universe timeline?
He's in a chaos state. I don't know. He died.
I don't think he died.
I think he sacrificed his life.
I don't think he died. I think he sacrificed his being in that realm and that
okay.
Instance.
We'll never know. The season's done. The show's done. But yeah,
okay.
That's my favorite moment. Was just the whole timeline shifting thing, and then Echo actually choosing to come back, and then he became a fucking player too with his little time thing. Because I know in the game, he has like a time power, and now he actually got the time power, and it wasn't ass pulley.
At first, it wasn't.
Like it didn't feel like he just had this time power nowhere. It made sense.
Yeah,
they used the arcane energy that's giving them timeline access. It makes total sense.
And the repercussions make sense too. Like I can't extend it past certain, otherwise it'll blow up. Which it did.
Which it did blow up in the end.
Right.
Yes,
yeah.
I loved it. Loved Echo's whole thing.
So Echo's your favorite.
We'll get to that.
BBC. All right.
There you go, Paul.
Okay. Man, I like the. Man, I like Jinx's whole change of character. I liked it. Jinx.
I wish she would have leaned more in.
What do you mean?
To being a bad guy.
You like her bad guy?
Yeah, and also like the whole first season, she went all the way to the point of shooting the freaking tower, and then the first thing in the next season, she's like, I don't know if I want to be Jinx anymore.
Well, because she lost her person that she.
But you killed everybody.
She lost.
She's
Silco.
broken.
Yeah, she's broken.
Okay.
She lost her guy.
All right. I wish she would have leaned into the Joker side of her.
Okay. Well, that's a.
Then it would have been harder. Then it would have been harder for her to come back.
Yeah.
I think the ending would have been more poetic if she would have leaned in all season. And then
I think it was poetic how it happened. She found a young little girl,
but she was like teeter-tottering the whole season.
It mimicked her. Well, exactly, because that's the whole. That's the whole thing, though. It's her battle to. Not the whole season. It was a battle for her own, morals or whatever, soul, because she got good, met the little kid, turned to a protector, little sister figure that she never had or she always wanted to be. That was she saw herself in that little girl, and then the little girl just sacrificing herself like that, bro. That I was like, dude, I was like, no, I was fucking about to tear up, when she died, and then you lose her and Vander in the same instance, basically. That was huge. And then she still kind of didn't turn bad. She just wanted to kill herself and die, unalive herself. Now, yeah, that was so cute, bro.
That was your hype moment? What was your hype moment?
Just Jinx's whole transformation.
Okay.
Jinx's character change throughout this whole season from the first season was a total it was good. and then the music that they used to convey the emotion. They would do a artwork, different art style.
A lot of really cool stuff they did.
Whenever Vibes raged out, it was a rock song, a punk rock song, and she's all with black eyeliner. Devin?
I would say when Vander came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a problem with that.
So
go ahead.
Basically, that alchemist, he ended up fusing Vander's brain with a monster, a beast.
Well, I think the beast is what he was, right? Remember whenever he changed from all that shimmer that Sokka was giving him in the first season, how he died? He's all swole.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if maybe he got hairy then, but he was swole.
Yeah, but I think he was morphed for the beast.
Okay.
So
yeah,
but anyways, when he came back and then he was killing everybody, they were shipping all the underside people to the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
And then he came back and just demolished everybody.
He almost killed Mbasa.
Yeah. I don't really agree with how he got there.
Yeah.
Because it was just by blood. So it's
how he tracked it.
Yeah, so it's blood makes him go crazy, but
I bet there was a ton of blood in the whole city.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because
little drops,
Even later on, he smelled blood and he went, he was going crazy. So
right.
I don't really agree with that part, but the whole thing where he came back and then you're thinking that he's this beast. You don't know it's Vander yet until he comes face to face
such a good reveal
with Jinx, and then you can see his eyes, one blue and one green. You're like, oh shit.
Powder.
Yeah, powder. Yeah, that was such a good. Yeah, that was good. I love that part.
Yeah, okay.
So that was because Vander was he was such a wholesome character in season 1, and then it was nice to have him back in season 2. Although he wasn't really. I mean, he's a big part of it, but he didn't.
He's a huge part of the show. The last season 2.
But in season 2, he's not really much of a Vander anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
He's this beast character. He's basically a different character.
It sucked that he even ended the same. He was ended as the Beast too. He didn't even redeem himself.
Well, I mean, I think that was the point. It's just sad he had to die twice. Like that.
Yeah.
It was sad.
And then we go into our lows, because that's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because
they did Vander dirty, And they made him gay in the alternate universe?
They did Jinx dirty, bro.
Oh, yeah?
That's your gripe? Okay, go on that.
Yeah, because, first of all, it was Vi's fault. It was Vi's fault that she stood there so long, and then Jinx had to sacrifice herself to... Like, they could have both survived.
Totally. I hate whenever there's like a rickety bridge or some shit, or like a jangly metal is about to fall. Dude, get off!
They could have both survived.
Yeah.
Instead, Vi's alive, who was the one who was gonna die, and Jinx sacrificed herself, which sucks because Jinx was becoming this like.
She wanted to die though.
Yeah, but she was becoming like this person, this dependable person, and like someone who actually ended up caring about life. Kind of trying to help save the whole world.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I know this is your gripe, but it's full circle. She saved a sister this time. She couldn't save the little girl. She couldn't save Vi the first time. Like she kind of like betrayed her. She finally got to save her.
I just wanted to see.
Yeah, but she just killed herself. Like
no more Dojins. Sorry.
I just want to see Jinx's mixed babies with Echo. I wanted her to live.
Okay, if you had to choose between Jinx or Vi.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I choose Jinx.
Yeah.
Okay then. So,
but that's the point, though. That's why it meant so much.
So I mean, that's just what kind of like.
I get it.
Was upsetting.
Jinx was a baddie too.
Fair, okay.
She's a baddie.
I have two gripes. I'll make them quick. First one, Vander. Him even coming back a lot. Okay, I get you bring his body back, fine. But for him to even have some semblance of his memory after 20 years of having brain deadness, I'm sorry, dude. That's bullshit. I'm sorry.
As far as we know, we don't know how long he's been.
Yeah, he's been brain dead.
I don't think it's been 20 years.
No, I think that
maybe
guy.
10,
I think that guy found him. No, I think he found him after that incident from the first season. Like as soon as he like basically.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay. Okay.
Because remember, Silco got him and took his body. I'm sure.
We'll go with that because I was upset. Like, dude, how does he even have any kind of memory? He's been dead in the brain.
Powder.
Yeah, fine. We'll go with that. He found him right after he died.
Plus, they're core memories of two girls that he would never like. He loves them, so his daughters.
Okay. My other gripe. Okay, guys, we all saw the first scene. We all saw the last scene of last season.
Oh yeah.
We all saw the council sitting in that room.
Mm-hmm.
We all saw Jinx fire the missile. We all saw the missile hit the glass with freaking Madara right there, her back to the glass. How did she get out of that explosion okay? Niggas died?
She has powers.
Is that what we're going with?
She probably already activated them, yeah.
Dude, she didn't even know she had powers.
Exactly.
Bro. That missile hit her back, and Salo lost his legs. Two of the council members died, and Jason Hurd got up. Oh, whoa, that was a crazy explosion. Dude, it hit her back.
She probably saved both of them in that instant.
Man, okay.
I'm just saying. If she
I'm not even going to fight you on that because she did end up having some kind of like ultimate arcane powers.
Yeah. So
I'm not even going to fight you, but still, man.
And even Jay said, "Oh, she saved my life. Like I owe it to her to like help her out." He knew that she saved him.
I have no gripes.
Okay,
Fine. It just felt ass pulley.
If I do have a gripe, it's kind of hard to find one. Honestly, I do love a bad Jinx. I love a bad Jinx. Like a bad Jinx made the first season what it was.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like I agree with you in a way. Her teetering to go into good. Like fine, if you love this little girl, whatever. That doesn't mean you can't stick it to the topsiders and go on the attack. You can still be bad Jinx because you can still help Echo complete his mission of wanting everybody united and having a free whatever. But you don't have to be good to do that. You can still be a bad Jinx. But that's about it. Other than that, because she was a good character even when she was crazy. Like her mind break in the last season was like the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would ever say she was like bad. I think she was maybe righteous.
Too righteous.
So I don't think she was ever.
I like the crazy Jinx. Stay crazy. Stay kind of hot, like in your crazy kinky way or whatever.
I just don't like. I just don't like the regret she kept having. Like you shot that freaking missile. Don't the first episode be like, I don't know if I want to be Jinx. You start a whole gang war between two. I don't know. It's just like.
Cause she only cared about
I thought that shooting gun was her flipping the switch. Like I'm gonna be this person now, but it didn't happen. So I was kind of thrown off.
She lost Silco, dude.
It just felt like the motivation kind of lost itself right there.
Yeah, because Silco died.
Okay. Didn't she shoot him?
Yeah.
She killed Silco.
Because he wanted her to.
Okay. Favorite characters?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go first.
I'll say probably Victor.
Dude, I was thinking
So okay, that's real
thinking
quick question. I'm sorry, I don't want to run too long, but
he wanted to help people.
Do you agree with Victor or the Alchemist? Would you bring back your dead wife, who's basically dead? Because you remember at the end of it, you saw her alive. Like she looked in the mirror, that was her.
The Alchemist's whole thing is that he wanted to stop death. That's why he made Shimmer. He's not necessarily a bad guy. He just wanted to stop people from dying because he lost his wife. Cool. Victor wanted to help every single person, however he can, with the hex tech, with the chaos energy, whatever it's called, hex core.
Yeah.
And he ended up helping people by assimilating them to a higher consciousness. Okay. He was right, guys.
Nah.
Our next evolution of never dying and living together is being one mind.
He was right about like fighting always happening because that's just the way humans are.
Yes.
That was okay. Yeah.
You got to combine everybody. I'm with you.
Yeah, you're kind of getting rid of like free will.
That's what I told Gray. I was like,
is free will important though?
Yes.
Why? Free will causes destruction, pain, and loss, and revenge. If we all combine in one mind, we're going to be a higher consciousness.
Okay, so if you're in a hive mind and the hive mind told you, hey, go scoop up that shit.
But I wouldn't think it's bad either because I think it's a good thing because the hive mind wants it.
Yeah, but the pain is what makes like all the good times, so special. You gotta your low times make the good times.
I'm not saying you're not right. I just think our next evolution as a species is to be one collective. So I think Victor is right. And I think Queen Bee's right, too.
Queen Bee, yeah?
Yeah, from Madoka Magica. I just think they're right, dude.
I thought you meant Queen Bee from DC.
Oh, sorry, Kubo. I think they're right. You think Victor's right? Even though he's your favorite character, you think he's right?
No, I don't think he's right.
Okay.
No, to basically kill all of humanity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a can. Okay, he didn't kill them all. He was trying to combine them all.
Yeah, into a mind.
And make his conscious the only one that worked.
Yeah.
My favorite character was I was gonna say Echo at first, but the more I think about it, I liked Jace the most.
Yeah.
I was really surprised when he went to that other timeline, and like lost his not really lost, but like he became just like a guy who wanted to stop everything, and like he was the most gung ho guy and like kind of hopeful guy, and he became this like dark, I need to kill Victor like guy. And I really like that change.
You realize that's their future if he would have failed.
Yes.
That's why he said at the beginning of the chance. That's technically that guy with that thing with the hammer was him.
Fire.
In a failed.
And
state.
Victor sent him back.
Exactly. And that was
fire.
Sick. That was sick. That was a good twist. I should have talked about that.
Victor never even wanted to collect all minds.
Yeah, he just wanted
in the future.
He wanted him to change his mind.
Fire. And
it took Echo creating a new type of hex tech, which Victor didn't think was possible.
Fire.
So this shouldn't exist. Boom in your fucking face.
Yeah, it's an anomaly.
So yeah, he's gonna get stolen from a black guy again.
Yeah, Jason might do though, and Jason had Madara, so come on.
I choose Echo because he had Jinx.
I feel like why did Jace not tell Victor that he went into a different timeline?
I don't know.
Like when they were at the hex core.
He knew
when they were both at the hex core.
I don't know.
I think just the fact that Jace knew, like, hey, Victor's on, like, he's all about spreading this now. There's no way I can change his mind. Like, he literally wants to
show
take.
Him with my hammer.
I just gotta stop him.
I gotta shoot him in the heart.
Or is that, hey, I just came from another timeline, and
all this is gone.
All this is gone. It's just you, and then like you told me. In this world, I don't feel like it sounds that dumb.
But it sounds dumb when you just say it like it's like, hey, I just came from I saw the future, dude. You're gonna lose.
I will agree that.
Show it.
I will agree that it's funny how even Victor's like, hey man, let's talk. Like you're just attacking me. Like right when you see me, you're attacking. Can we talk? Like, can we try to like come to some terms, bro? And Jason's like, I'm gonna stop you. He just fucking
yeah, dude. It's like
now looking back on it, he could have talked more. He should have fucking fired on him as soon as he was in the council room. It's like, boom. It's like, dude, like, why are you so quick to fucking attack me?
I like what they did with Jace.
Yeah. So, all right. So those are gripes. Those are our favorite characters. I think. Okay.
You really want Echo just because he had Jinx?
No, honestly, I mean, I just like Jinx. Jinx is my favorite character.
Okay, there you go.
She's a baddie. And she knows how to fight. Like, her whole purple eye flash when she's dodging, like, that's
because she has the shimmer infused in her.
Yeah.
She's
fucking Silco put it inside of her.
The only successful case, I think, of shimmer like not destroying your life.
Thank you, Silco.
I feel like that.
Daddy Silco. All right. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and rate it. Let's, overall, because we're not going to see a third season from this. Hopefully not. I don't know.
We can do season 2.
Huh?
We can rate season 2.
No, I'm saying, we're going to rate it because it's over. I'm saying overall, like it was like we're not gonna get to season 3, so let's go ahead and rate this.
All right.
Y'all go first. Yeah.
I don't give 0.5s, but so this thing's a 9. I don't want to give it a 10. I don't want to give it. I don't want to give it a full on 10. But like this.
Okay.
This cartoon was amazing. The story, season 1, season 2, it just ends up having you hooked. Like once I was about 3 episodes in, I was already hooked, and like I just wanted to end up watching the next one, and that's what this cartoon does to you.
Dude, you're taking shots.
That's all right.
It's not, dude.
It's all right. When you look at the end credits, you see a bunch of Japanese names, so it's okay.
So yeah, good story, start to finish, the whole way through. Season 1, season 2, definitely watch it.
Definitely.
Netflix.
Definitely watch it. Yeah.
Netflix. I'll give it 9.5. Also, like I don't think it was as good as season 1 because season 1 just had me in a chokehold. This was a great season. I think just the Jinx thing kind of got me, but it's so minute that like 9.5 give 9. And the whole thing whole show at 10. I definitely watch it. Great freaking show. I didn't even put the numbers there. Great show.
I know.
All together, but 9.5 this season.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a 10, man. It was just really good.
Like if I were to give it 10, it's like one of the best things I've ever watched.
Right.
You know, so like that's why I
It's
can't.
definitely beating out a lot of anime that I've watched this past year. Just saying, like
It's not even
y'all,
fair,
y'all should
though.
take this out of the anime of the year award list because
Like you would put this in your top 5?
the anime.
This would be
Cartoon, cartoon/anime.
This is gonna be free run for you.
Honestly, it's up there with free run.
Our awards are coming soon. We'll record them next week. I'll
there.
finish everything up.
Like if free run was in my top 10, this would probably be in that top 10 too.
Our awards are coming next week, and we're gonna have Arcane on this season 2, and we'll have some other stuff.
The intrigue, the battles, the emotion.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Ugh, it wasn't.
I mean, there was love.
There was loss.
And there was
It
loss.
was lost.
It was loss.
You know, so
All right, so overall, we recommend it. Watch Arcane Season 2. Too bad it's not Season 3. Shout out League of Legends. I don't play it, but play it, I guess. This has been Season the People. We'll hit you on the next one.